Hi, teacher. Today I will going to talk about a fintech company called the Animal Co Brands. I will cover three main points. The first, the company's background. The second, the financial service it offers. And the third, how it is improved the traditional financial service. Mm, the first one will look at the company's background. The Animaco Brands is a company based in the Hong Kong, and it was started in the 2014. At first, it was a mobile game developer, but in 2018, it made a big change. It started to focus on the blockchain games and the NFTs. So, what is its main goal now? It wants to use the technology to help people own their digital things, like the game items or the virtual lands. It was trying to build a open metaverse where these digital assets have the value and it have the real price or anything. And because it is very successful, it has won many awards. For example, it has named the Futures Crypto 40 list and was called a unicorn companies with the valuation of the billions of the RMB. And we can understand it is growth through three key data like the 2018. That was the start. It began making blockchain games and got the rights to develop a famous games called Sandbox and so on. Now let's talk about the financial service Animoca brands offers. The first service is uh, um the first service is the digital assets creation and management. Simply put, it uses the NFT technology to give the virtual items like the game weapon or the digital art an unique digital ID, and this make it you owner the property. Also, it strongly support the creator, the loyalties. This means that every time a NFT is sold again, the creator can get the payments. This protects the creator and encourage them to keep making new things. It is the foundations of the healthy digital economy. And the second Mm, the second service is the define. What does it is means? Let me give you some examples. And it allows you to use in-game assets like the virtual lands or a sword as the lecture to borrow the real money, just like using a house for a lamp. It is works on the closed platform value transfer, and this means a skin you buy in game A might be used in the game B in the future. It breaks down the walls between the different platforms and games, and it used its own tokens to make the digital assets marketing more active and liquid. And there have the good example is it is games, the sandbox. In this world, the players can safely create, trade, and make money from their assets. The big company like the Owner Music and the Ubisoft are partners there. And the third service is investment and the incubation. This company does not just make its owner products, it is also act like the investors. It has invested in over 380 blockchain and the metaverse companies. And it also gives their companies monies and technical support to their growth. And in in other lands, it also helps the traditional games companies to move into the new Web3 worlds. And the, the finally and the most importantly, how does it improve the traditional financial service? Okay, I believe that the Animoca brand's approach to improving the traditional financial service is not to optimize the banking systems, but to create new the blockchain-based digital economy systems, thereby forcing the traditional finance to undergo the transformations from the other sides, and include the four sessions. The first is for the digital assist. It solves the problems of the unclear ownerships and hard to determine the value. They have the traditional problems is in traditional games, the items you buy and don't will belong to you. The banks won't do not accept a game's holder as the collector because it doesn't know who will owner it how much it is worth. And the animals uh, can use the NFTs to give each virtual items a unique digital proof of the ownership, and it records who the owners is and it is transaction history, and this makes the ownership very clear. And the through the open market trading, a clear market price is formed. And the next one is for the financial service. It solves the problems of the being slowly expensive and having high branders. Mm, it has the traditional problems is to getting a loan from the bank required a lot of the paperwork, takes a long times, and need a human approval. Mm, the payments are also slow and have the high fees. And what the Animaco can do is to use the smart connectors, which are piece of the code that can run automatically, and it is useful. For example, if you want to borrow money using a digital assist as a collector, the code check and give you the money faster and 24 hours a day without any breaks. And the next is to identity and create the integrations, which is building the portable on chain credit profiles. The traditional problems is the customer's credit scores is usually locked within one country or one bank. It is hard to transfer your good credit from one place to other. And for people who only have the online presence, it's very difficult to build any credit history at all. And the Animacle can help the users to build a on-change resume, which means all your activities in its ecosystems, uh, like uh, like the what assist you on, your transactions history, and your contributions are recorded on the blockchain. This force uh, verifiable digital identities that you control and can carry with you anyway. And the final one is establish the interoperability standards, um, building and can building assist in internet. The traditional problems is different financial systems and the platforms are like the support islands. You assist in in one games or one country systems cannot be used or recognized in other countries or games. This limited the value and the usefulness of the digital assets. And what the animacles can do is to promote and use the common technical standards across all the projects it is invested in. And it is building foundations of the interoperabilities, and this means it is working to make sure that the digital assets like a character or the skin you owner in one meta voice can be recognized and used in the different meta voice or game. And to memorize the animal brands use the blockchain technology can do four things to improve the traditional financial service. The first is to prove the ownerships in the digital world. And the second is to automate the financial service with the code. And the third one is to help the customer to build a portable digital identity and created history. And the final one is to connect the different worlds by building an internet of the seeds. And it is used new method to define the value and the finance in the digital world. Well, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.